A very big welcome to you, my dear Scorpio. So the sun is in Pisces, the moon in your sign, and I'm doing the Saturn-Neptune conjunction that was in 0° Aries. And it's a special moment because it hasn't existed since 6,000 years approximately. So we're gonna look now into your deck, see what your deck is saying, and you get the Two of Swords, which is moon in Libra. The moon in Libra just was. It was that moment where we become more sharp in the way we think. And I think that's maybe what you felt. You felt that there is a message, or there are messages coming to you, and the Two of Swords is deep within also a peacefulness that has arrived to you. And I think this is where you need to go, right? It's a path, it's an understanding. Now the moon is in your sign and you're gonna feel more emotional, but clarity comes when you understand duality. So I'm just gonna see what is Neptune bringing. And Neptune is bringing the Avenger. And the Avenger, as you can see, has a dark side and a bright side, because the Hanged Man looks first down into the shadow side and then incorporates that with the bright side. And I'm just going to read it to you, right? That the shadow side of the Avenger is resorting to violence in the name of a cause. The light side is desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. And so the justice, which is with Libra connected, is here, right? So there is something that is occupying your mind, is occupying your thinking. And the two is always duality. Is the high priestess, is the one that says, well, I gotta find my place in duality. I gotta find a place where I'm not pulled between either the one or the other side. And the Avenger usually is kind of stuck either on one or the other side. And you need to come into the center. You need to come into a place where you are not pulled either way. And this is where justice comes in, right? The Avenger is then the one that says, well, I'm just observing. I'm just looking, and I'm here to balance the scales of justice. Both have a right to exist, so let's find the middle ground. So now I'm going to look at Saturn. What is Saturn bringing? And Saturn is bringing you the Star. That's Aquarius, right? And Aquarius is, of course, this new zeitgeist, this new type of like, I'm going to create a whole new community, because the 17, we have the 1, the magician, which is Mercury, and we have the 7, which is the chariot connected to the moon. And so the 17 turns into an 8. The 8 and the 2 is the 10. A new cycle is wanting to come to you where you create your community, the people with whom you feel good, feel great, right? And I think there is something. We can, of course, the 17 and the 2 calculate together. We get the 19, and that's the sun in Pisces. So Pisces is the one that brings us the love, the path of love, walk the talk, right? And so I think it's like, get out of your brain of that dual thinking, connect with a higher cause, and see that here you are taking that next step, that you are imagining that next step. And in the 19, of course, we have the 1 Mercury, and the 9, the Hermit, that inner knowledge that brings you the understanding that duality will always pull on you, that duality is always something where we're going to be like, okay, so why is all this the way it is, right? Because duality is a law, right? And so now you are here to create something new in the within to the without, right? That's where you have your self-empowerment, in the within. And so I think the message is clear. You have a new cycle that's beginning for you. Understand that and learn through that and awaken to the self-empowerment of being a star, of being someone that knows how to help others, to feel welcomed in this community that you are creating. What a beautiful message. I hope I see you in the next one. That's when we get the sun in Aries. Until then, I thank you so much for being with me. Namaste.